Please be seated. As Deputy Vice-Chancellor of the University, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the ceremony for the Department of Psychology and Sports Sciences. May I introduce the platform party to you and welcome on my immediate left Mr. Bob Wilson, OBE, who will be receiving an Honorary Doctorate of Science. On my far left is Dr. Richard Southern, Dean of the School of Life and Medical Sciences. On my right is Mr. Ian Grimes, Director of Estates, Hospitality and Contract Services. And on my far right is Dr. Sal Jarvis, Pro-Vice-Chancellor for Education and Student Experience. At the table to my right is Mrs. Sue Grant, the University's Secretary and Registrar, who carries the University Mace. And next to her is Mrs. Helen Davidson, the Deputy Secretary and Registrar. May I also welcome our graduates, their relatives and friends to this ceremony. Just before we start, I'd just like to say a few words to our students graduating today. Let me be the first to congratulate you on your achievement. You should be very proud of what you have achieved. We recognise what a significant and important moment this is to you, your friends and your family. As you sit there, no doubt feeling slightly anxious before coming up onto stage, I encourage you to reflect on your time at the University of Hertfordshire. And I also encourage you to really relax, enjoy every moment, because this day does not come back. We will now proceed with the presentation of awards, and I have great pleasure in calling upon Dr. Jarvis to read the citation for the conferment of an honorary degree on Mr. Bob Wilson. Sal.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, it is my very great pleasure to read the citation for the presentation of the Honorary Award of Doctor of Science on Mr. Bob Wilson, OBE. Football fever once again gripped the nation earlier this year when it looked, at least for a while, as though the World Cup might be within the reach of the England football team. Sadly, it didn't come home this time. But at times like these, it is wonderful to see the way that sport can really bring people together. Bob Wilson's love of football began, as with many boys, as a schoolboy. A naturally gifted athlete who enjoyed all sports, he gained England schoolboy honours in 1957. He was particularly inspired, he says, by former prisoner of war and Manchester City goalkeeper Bert Trautmann, whose crazy style of diving was very similar to Bob's own. Bob qualified as a PE teacher at Loughborough College of Education and then signed for Arsenal. He was the last amateur player to play in the first division of the football league, before turning professional in 1964. He helped the team to win the European Fairs Cup in 1970 and then in 1971 the much coveted League Championship and FA Cup double. When the international rule changed to allow you to be able to play for the country of your parents' birth, Bob was the first English-born player to be selected to play for Scotland. Following more than 300 first-team appearances for the Gunners, Bob took a change in direction and became a television sports presenter, working for the BBC for 20 years and then ITV for 8, fronting such programmes as Football Focus, Match of the Day, Grandstand and Sports Night, and covering 8 World Cups. But he continued to be directly involved in the beautiful game and was a goalkeeping coach for 28 years, the first professional goalkeeping coach in the Football League. A number of the goalkeepers at Arsenal and other clubs benefited greatly from his input, including John Lukic, Pat Jennings and David Seaman. He also ran a goalkeeping school for youngsters for 13 years until 1995. Bob has always been keen to share the benefit of his knowledge and experience, whether through training others or through his books, many of which are very imaginatively titled. You've Got to Be Crazy, and the two on The Origins of Peculiar Sporting Lingo, Googly's Nutmegs and Bogies, and Rucks, Pucks and Sliders being some of the intriguing examples. He published his autobiography, Behind the Network, in 2004. But Bob's life hasn't been without its share of heartbreak. In December 1998, his daughter Anna lost her battle with cancer just before her 32nd birthday. The following year, Bob and his wife Megs established the Willow Foundation in her memory, a charity that seeks to provide unforgettable special days for seriously ill young adults between the ages of 16 and 40. The inspiration for Willow was Anna's determination to always make sure that she had something in her diary to look forward to. These special days that she arranged for herself became the inspiration for the special days that Willow now arranges for thousands of other young people living with life-threatening conditions. So far, it has arranged more than 15,000 special days. These special days make such a difference to the lives of these young people. One has said, medicine treats the body, but our special day from Willow treated our minds. Bob and Megs are now life presidents of the Willow Foundation. Bob is also currently vice president of the London Football Coaches Association, having served as its chair for 18 years. Bob and Megs lived in Hertfordshire for 34 years, and Anna spent her secondary school years at Bishop's Hatfield Girls' School and also studied with us here at the University of Hertfordshire, where she completed her diploma in professional studies in district nursing in 1992 and qualified as a community nursing sister. In 2001, Megs was recognised by the university for her distinguished contribution to fundraising for charity in Hertfordshire and received an Honorary Master of Arts. Bob himself has fond memories of serving as a governor of the university for several years between 1997 and 2006. Bob has received a number of awards in recognition of his outstanding work, including an OBE in 2007 and a number of honorary degrees. We are delighted to be bestowing another award on him today. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, in recognition of outstanding achievement, may I ask that you confer the Honorary Award of Doctor of Science upon Mr. Bob Wilson.
I now call upon Dr. Wilson to address the Assembly. Bob.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, I stand in front of you somewhat humbled, but very proud to receive this award. The fact that it comes from a university which has meant a great deal to me, having once, as you've heard, been a governor, and also in fulfilling our daughter Anna's nursing ambitions, makes it extra special. But enough of my award. For all you graduates, today is your day. The fulfillment of so much hard work, dedication, and no doubt a little bit of stress. But just take a look at the faces of your families out there, your nearest and dearest, so proud. I love my own time at Loughborough, and my closest pals now remain those from the 3 years between 1960 and 63. You might just find the same. Whatever achievements and success I may have been fortunate to gather, I owe to my 3 years as a student. Yes, this for you is only a beginning, the start of a journey in which you will experience everything that life wonderful or challenging, will throw at you. As a very, very senior recipient of a doctorate today, I think you would expect me to give you a tiny bit of guidance. 2 stories from a multitude that have helped me along the way. First, the fact that life and experiences can change at bewildering speed. I was fortunate. My first lesson came at an early age, 15. It was an England schoolboys trial in which I was in goal for the North against the South. Before the game, we were presented to the David Beckham of his time, Sir Stanley Matthews. I started the game in a bright green jersey. Remember that colour, please, green. Nerves got slightly the better of me, and in the first half I made a couple of bad mistakes. Expected to be changed at half-time, but at half-time the selectors stayed faithful to me and told me to just change what was now a dirty, muddy green jersey. I replaced it with a blue one, went out and had, in all modesty, a brilliant second half. At the end of the game, I was about to go into the dressing room when Sir Stanley stopped me. "Hey, lad, I just want to tell you, you were absolutely brilliant. And I tell you what, you were 10 times better than that silly fool in the first half." He hadn't spotted the change of jersey, but that sort of bringing down-to-earth experience remains a favourite and proof that things can change rapidly. My second piece of advice is equally heartfelt. It is about you recognising what works for you, what you do naturally, what works best. I'm a great believer in having mentors. You heard about Bert Troutman, individuals who you would give anything to emulate. My other goalkeeping hero was a Spurs player, Pat Jennings, an unassuming but brilliant presence between the sticks. From day one of my journey to being a professional goalkeeper, I had a style that invited injury, as you've heard, a crazy headlong dive into opponents' feet in search of the ball and a critical save. Pat Jennings' style was totally opposite to mine, wonderful presence and supreme calm. Early on in his and my days as a professional player, I became desperate to copy and emulate the Pat Jennings way of goalkeeping. I studied every aspect of his style. It took a very, very observant journalist called Eric Todd of The Guardian to make me accept once and for all that my crazy style actually worked perfectly well for me, whilst Pat's style worked for him. Over the course of just 1 week, both of us had to face Leeds United. And in all modesty, I'd say again, we played exceptionally well. After the Spurs game, Eric Todd wrote the following about Pat Jennings. "If Jennings had been available on that memorable day when the Romans met the Etruscans, Horatius surely would have had to have been satisfied with a seat on the substitutes bench." The following week, it was my turn to have my style dissected by the same journalist. I read Eric Todd's report and, having played so well, naturally anticipated prose relating to the Romans or the Etruscans or maybe the Greek gods. Surprised then that this is what faced me. To play the way Wilson plays, you need courage, speed of thought, determination, and an IQ of 20. Well, just look where that IQ of 20 has got me today. So graduates, please accept your own strengths and weaknesses, what works for you best, and then go out there and use it. Good luck to you all. Congratulations for what you have already achieved.
We shall now receive the graduates of the Department of Psychology and Sports Sciences. Graduates are presented by a member of academic staff from their school or department. I first call upon Dr. Julia Buckroyd.
Sarah Barnett has been awarded the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in recognition of a programme of work entitled Eating Disorders from Parent to Child, Mother's Perceptions of Transgenerational Effect. Sarah first registered for her degree in 2001. Shortly afterwards, she was diagnosed with a debilitating chronic illness, which continues to this day. Despite this, she has fought to complete her doctorate with the ongoing support of the Research Degrees Committee. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Sarah Barnett.
Doctor of Philosophy. Claire Margaret Douglas has been awarded the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in recognition of a programme of work entitled Adapting to Organisational Culture, a Stage Adaptation Model. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Claire Margaret Douglas.
Doctor of Philosophy, Tumasang Precious Sedemedi has been awarded the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in recognition of a programme of work entitled I Killed My Children, a qualitative study exploring the phenomenon of paternal filicide in the South African context. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Tumasang Precious Sedemedi.
Doctor of Philosophy. Nicholas John Shipp has been awarded the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in recognition of a programme of work entitled Rifles, Swords and Water Pistols, Circumstances in which Action becomes Influential in an Action-Irrelevant Categorisation Task. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Nicholas John Shipp.
Doctor of Clinical Psychology, Elizabeth Ann Dominic Archer has been awarded the degree of Doctor of Clinical Psychology in recognition of a programme of work entitled The Experiences of Parents of Children and Young People who have engaged in harmful sexual behaviour, an interpretative phenomenological analysis. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Elizabeth Ann Dominic Archer. Doctor of Clinical Psychology, Elizabeth Malpas has been awarded the degree of Doctor of Clinical Psychology in recognition of a programme of work entitled Trainee Clinical Psychologists' Experiences of Personal Therapy and its Relationship to Development Across Training, a Grounded Theory Study. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Elizabeth Malpas.
Doctor of Clinical Psychology. Kate Judith Davenport has been awarded the degree of Doctor of Clinical Psychology in recognition of a programme of work entitled Size Acceptance, a Discursive Analysis of Online Blogs. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Kate Judith Davenport.
Doctor of Clinical Psychology, Aislinn Marion Firkins has been awarded the degree of Doctor of Clinical Psychology in recognition of a programme of work entitled Disordered Eating in a Digital Age, Narratives of Withdrawal from Pro-Ana Maya Forums by Regular Site Users. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Aislinn Marion Firkins.
Doctor of Clinical Psychology. Annabelle Head has been awarded the degree of Doctor of Clinical Psychology in recognition of a programme of work entitled How People with Intellectual Disabilities Experience Transitions Through the Transforming Care Programme, a Grounded Theory Study. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Annabelle Head. Doctor of Clinical Psychology. Louise Magdalena Hesselvik has been awarded the degree of Doctor of Clinical Psychology in recognition of a programme of work entitled Life After Infertility, a Grounded Theory of Moving On from Unsuccessful Fertility Treatment.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Louise Magdalena Hesselbeck.
Doctor of Clinical Psychology, Emma Holder has been awarded the degree of Doctor of Clinical Psychology in recognition of a programme of work entitled Personal Constructions of the Mother Role, Perceptions of Mothers in Healthcare. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Emma Holder. Doctor of Clinical Psychology, Tom Elliott Sanders has been awarded the degree of Doctor of Clinical Psychology in recognition of a programme of work entitled Personal Constructs of Body-Mind Identity in Persons Who Experience Medically Unexplained Symptoms. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Tom Elliott Sanders.
Doctor of Clinical Psychology. Amy Lyons has been awarded the degree of Doctor of Clinical Psychology in recognition of a programme of work entitled The Experiences of Reflective Practice Groups as part of Doctoral Clinical Psychology Training, an IPA study. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Amy Lyons.
Doctor of Clinical Psychology. Sarah Oliver has been awarded the degree of Doctor of Clinical Psychology in recognition of a programme of work entitled Children's Conversations with Their Friends About Living with a Parent Experiencing Mental Distress, an IPA study. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Sarah Oliver. Doctor of Clinical Psychology, James Alexander Charles Randall has been awarded the degree of Doctor of Clinical Psychology in recognition of the programme of work entitled Narrative Accounts of Parenthood Following the Death of a Child to Muscular Dystrophy. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Dr. James Alexander Charles Randall. Doctor of Clinical Psychology. Jessica Safa has been awarded the degree of Doctor of Clinical Psychology in recognition of a programme of work entitled Responses of People with Physical Health Conditions to Changes in Disability Benefits, a grounded theory study. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Jessica Safa.
Doctor of Clinical Psychology, Shelley Bartlett, has been awarded the degree of Doctor of Clinical Psychology in recognition of a programme of work entitled Investigating Factors that Impact on Attitudes Towards Self-Injury Using Qualitative Methods. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Shelley Bartlett.
Doctor of Clinical Psychology, Jacqueline Mary Scott has been awarded the degree of Doctor of Clinical Psychology in recognition of a programme of work entitled Experiences of Coping in Young Unaccompanied Refugees in the UK. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Jacqueline Mary Scott.
Bachelor of Science degree in Psychology, Amira Ahmed. Umayma Ahmed. Temilope Lloyd Ajayi. Daniel James Allen. Obed Amankwa Kessie. Rashawn Antoine Phillip. With first-class honours, Rugayatu Ba. Matthew William Barson. Nikisha Bima. Michelle Devji Budia. Ashley Jade Boyce. Ben Brown. Georgia May Brown. Samara Marie Brown. Taho Butt. Rhiannon Kate Cassidy. Rupinder Kaur Chada. Hannah Yergish Chauhan. Yeliz Sally Sikiksioglu. Rio Shadia Lena Coleman. William Stephen Conway. With first-class honours, Lauren Emma Crane. Jack Allen Crosby. Zoe Carlota Cuartas Garcia. Phoenix Kurland. Suz da Silva Vieira. Eloise J. Dance. Dinithi Sadipa Dematagoda. Franca Antonia D'Amico. Rachel Don Bosco. Alice Drake. Shannon Ann Louise Duthie. Catherine Etches. Yusra Farouk. Chloe Louise Ferridge. Natasha Tara Fusco. Aaron Flemons. With first-class honours, Leah Rose Fountain. Hannah Frogley. Megan Katie Giblin. Siman Lance Hamilton. Imani Taja Harrison. Laura Hilscher. Claire Hodgson. Carlos Leroy Hogg. Monica Huergo Malios. Natasha Lucy Jakes. Laura Euconite. Jasminda Kalla. Simran Kaur Jatla. Tara Kermani Al-Qureshi. Anjiza Karuni. With first-class honours, Joyce Kelly-Lennox. Jocelyn Michelle Leon Calderon. Wincelia Liang. Hannah Patricia Mallet. Jack Lawrence Allen Manning. Faith Martin. Holly McClellan. Russell Anthony Moashu. With first-class honours, Amber Louise Mizon. Amal Mohammed. Noura Hassan Mohammed. Norma Martha Aline Moller. Kamand Mozuni. Irene Nalul. Shana Ndombasi. Janelle Jordan Alexia Norville. Jacob Nunnally. With first-class honours, Alexandra Louise Nye. Ria Odiedra. Precious Odiemi. Kezia Ogomuid. Brian Billy Oliver. Blessing Kwaku Opoku. Emmanuel Dominic Oshangbura. Lara Jane Pope. With first-class honours, Tia Jane Posner. With first-class honours, Emma Jane Pritchard. Pu Jian Hui. Kapil Pirohit. Ankita Kwesu. Sangma Rai. Vithusha Rajkumar. Sophia Rehman. Sobia Sami. Payal Shah. With first-class honours and winner of the British Psychological Society Undergraduate Award, Rebecca Helena Naomi Shashua. Keshamanique Edith Siddon. Hannah Andrea Silva-Valunia Kasapi. Amandip Soki. Angelica May Soriano. Sydney Hewson. Caitlin Alice Veal. Jessica Vilela de Oliveira. Tatiana Christina Vina. With first-class honours, Eleanor Lucy Webb. Dominica May Williams. Molly Louisa Williams. With first-class honours and winner of a university prize, Stephanie Louise Watk. Bachelor of Science degree in Psychology with a year abroad, With first-class honours, Hannah Afra. Sharamya Ananth. Celesta Okansi. With first-class honours, Antigone Stavrinou. Diploma of Higher Education in Psychology, Mosca Moslemi.
Bachelor of Science degree in Sport and Exercise Science, Jasmine Adam. With first-class honours, Katie Elizabeth Bates. Jessica Ann Bowen. Luke Collingburn. Amber Johanna May de Graaf. Michael David Diath. Yankee Sali Duzbeez. Olivia Fielder. With first-class honours, Daniel Peter Fletcher. Ella Josephine Sophia Fletcher. Johan Flores. Dominic Michael Ford. Joseph Gleed. Christos Gregoriou. David Andrew Griffin. Hannah Louise Gulliver. Samuel James Handy. Niall Patrick Harding. Fraser James Harold. Thomas Mark Harvey. Mary Geraldine Hayden. Vanessa Humphrey. With first-class honours, Millie Jane Ingram. With first-class honours, Benjamin Jerome. Gingombe Dimitri Kaninda. Brendan Carondera. With first-class honours and winner of a university prize, Anya Isabella Krajinski-Horberg. With first-class honours, Brooke Ashley Littlejohn. John Andrew Lloyd. Mario Pereira Lopez. Mondley Adrian Malangu. Darren J. Michaels. Nicole Marie Mitchell. Cecilia Musonda. Oluwatobi Oleagun. Colby John O'Leary. Marcus Rivers. Ibrahim Sanusi. Emma Patricia Pamela Shotton. Elizabeth Rebecca Smith. Nicola Stockman. Oliver Vag. Matthew Scott Wilkie. With first-class honours, Daniel Jake Wilson. Bachelor of Science degree in Sport and Exercise Science with a year abroad, Declan Fields. Reese Parsons. Bachelor of Science degree in Sports Studies, Philip Akande. Annabelle Ellen Bullock. Kyriakula Christophe. With first-class honours, Connor Thomas Darrington Murphy. Alia Dominique Esprit. Patrick David Nelson Falvey. Omar Farouk. Jack Daniel Glynn. Jamie Marie Guja. Payal Ramesh Gopal. Mark Adam Gravett. Stephen Gary Inns. Joshua Ian James. George Andrew Jarvis. Thomas Christopher Kelly. Toby Littlewood. Charlotte Louise Marsh. Carl Fifi Mensah. With first-class honours and winner of a university prize, Juan Sebastian Montero Junca. George Russell Morgan. Tanzin Mutaza Mirza. Kerry Newman. Patrick Nagbolago Okwudinka. Matthew Jake Pickard. Lee James Smith. Ryan Smith. Christian Rafal Strukarski. Recipient of the Wilson Sports Scholarship, Bethany Maria Sutherland. Amy Victoria Walker. Hannah Watterson. Benjamin Simon Willis. Bachelor of Science degree in Sports Studies with a year abroad, Joel Kwesi Adjei. Alexander Ward. Bachelor of Science degree in Sports Therapy, with first-class honours, Dion Apaya. Lauren Barker. Nikita Barklem Schultz. With first-class honours, Philippa Bush. With first-class honours, Nicholas Cavaciuti. Daniel Michael Daggett. Gabrielle Donabella Daniel. With first-class honours, Ellen Dove. With first-class honours and winner of a university prize, George Earle. Catherine Ellis. Benjamin Tiller Flaherty. Hannah Louise Ford. With first-class honours, Emma Hill. Joshua Peter Hills. Charlotte Hughes. Caitlin Hearn. Gemma Danielle Jobling. Magdalena Karolina Kowalska. Karima Nathifa Mohammed. With first-class honours, Jamie Murphy. Frances Mary Catherine Oakes. Simon Peacock. James Allen Pidding. Rosie Beth Slavin. Alexandra Page Snehur. Song Zhen Xiang. Michael Staggs. With first class honours, Sophie Storrow. Joel Sebastian Ward. Sam Edward Williamson. Rebecca Wood. The following award was achieved under the University Joint Honours Programme. Bachelor of Science degree, Nana Brobby. Daniel Michael Thomas Gleed. Winner of a Go Hearts Award, Abby Sanderson.
It is now my great pleasure to call upon Mr. Nicholas Cavaciuti to address the Assembly on behalf of the graduates.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to begin by saying thank you for this incredible honour standing here representing the Department of Psychology and Sports Sciences. Firstly, on behalf of the University and the graduate year of 2018, I would like to congratulate Dr. Bob Wilson, OBE, who has received his honorary doctorate today. It is a pleasure and an absolute honour to have you with us. Today, on the 4th of September 2018, will be a day that we remember and everyone in this room will remember for the rest of their lives. It's the end of a monumental journey that every graduate before me has been on. One that is sure to change who we are and the path of our lives forever. I'm sure I speak for everyone here when I say my time at the university has been filled with some unforgettable memories. From our fainting class friend on our trip to the King's College autopsy labs, I won't name names, GDPR and all that, to anatomy classes where we discovered muscle names sounded more like Harry Potter spells than they did anatomical landmarks. Vastus lateralis, an unforgivable curse, I am sure of it. All of us have bonded during our time here. Freshers is for those bonding and those what happened and who are you moments. Jokes aside, I have never found a more supportive and accepting group of people. In all seriousness, the largest challenge we have all faced and overcome is our dissertation. I think everyone here was shocked at just how much work it really was. I recall sitting in the library looking around to see people who had been up all night processing their data using SPSS. They were there in body, no longer in spirit. I think if we could have one wish, it would be burn SPSS. The pinnacle of the dissertation disasters was when I witnessed a fellow classmate lose 3 hours of work on a 30,000-cell Excel spreadsheet. At that point, we both laughed until we cried, her at her loss, me at her. It was that or have a meltdown that could be recorded on the Richter scale. I'm sure everyone here has a dissertation horror story that they can all fondly remember. We have all experienced the best and the worst moments of being a student. Being poor but having enough money to go out is definitely one of them. I mean food, never heard of it. If, like me, you're sat here wondering how on earth you made it, all that matters is that you did make it and no one can take this away from us. That being said, some of our graduates have gone on to find incredible opportunities at well-established institutions, teams, and in a number of clinics, both UK-wide and Europe-wide. Others have found themselves out of the sporting and psychology sectors. I myself have found myself as a recruitment consultant in data and tech, something that I am sure you can understand is heavily linked to sports therapy. I would also like to take this moment to thank the lecturers for their support and commitment to each and every one of us. We couldn't have done it without you. I apologise for spamming your emails on a daily basis. But finally, I would like to thank every single parent, guardian, and family member who have joined our graduates here today. We'd have been even more bankrupt if it wasn't for you. A final thank you from all of us to the Deputy Vice-Chancellor and for receiving the graduates of the Department in Psychology of Sports Sciences. Thank you very much.
Nicholas, or should I say Nick, you're an absolute credit to your fellow graduates. Thank you very much indeed for that fantastic speech. I can tell you it's not easy to stand up here and deliver a speech like that. And now it's made even more difficult for me, given the quality and excellence of what Nick has just said. Indeed, he said many of the things that I would have said as well, so thanks for that. We are almost at the end of today's ceremony, and I'm sure you're looking forward to carrying on your celebrations with your family and friends. However, before we do finish, I would like to say a few words. Firstly, on behalf of the university, I'd like to take this opportunity again to congratulate all our graduates. You should be exceedingly proud of your achievement. Well done. Secondly, it is an absolute pleasure for me to meet each of our graduates as they come across the stage, even though it's very brief. But it really is important to me, and I value every second that I have with them. And thirdly, it always astonishes me the wide range of shoes that are on display on occasions like this. And I sometimes am left wondering, I wonder whether they're going to make it to the centre of the stage or whether I'm going to have to dive in and save somebody. Once again, we seem to have got away with it. And I'm just talking about the guys. I'd like to make a few other observations which I hope may be helpful to our graduates moving forward. In addition to the skills and knowledge you learn on your specific course, we know from employers and business that they continually tell us and consistently tell us that they're looking for a number of different qualities. They're looking for graduates who grow the extra mile and work hard. They want and need graduates who can solve problems. And they also tell us that you have to have great interpersonal skills and be able to work with others effectively. I hope, given all the experiences that you've had at the University of Hertfordshire whilst you've been here, that you have at least obtained some of these. If you have, I have no doubt that you will be successful. My other observations come from a very personal perspective. Over the years, there has been much research that's been undertaken that it's been a pleasure to be involved with, involving high-performing sports performers and high-performing business people. One of those great sports performers and high-performing sports people is sat right next to me. It's an absolute privilege for me to meet Bob. What they have tell us, that research tells us, is there are a number of characteristics that are important for life. Here are the key ones that have been identified that I found it useful to reflect upon going through my life. And graduates, I hope they might be of interest to you. The key ones identifying successful sports performers and successful business people are self-belief, the belief that you can achieve whatever you want and have the drive and determination to follow your own path and achieve your goals. Motivation, and I'm not talking about external motivation, I'm talking about that motivation that comes from within to achieve your goals and dreams. Thirdly, focus, focusing on the right things at the right time without getting distracted. And fourthly, but by no means least, the ability to handle pressure, the ability to remain calm in all situations, no matter what's happening, and also, and I think possibly more importantly, the ability to bounce back from setbacks, because we all know there will be setbacks along that path that you go on. And if you can bounce back, you will be successful. As I say, I found it extremely helpful to me to reflect upon those attributes as I've moved forward in my career, and it's helped me, and I hope those thoughts may help our graduates. Just before I finish, I'd like to turn to the people directly in front of me. What I know, and Nick said, is that without their support, without the support of others, without parents, friends and families, over the time that you have been at UH, I know that they will have made a significant contribution to you achieving what you have done today. Graduates, I'd like you to stand briefly and applaud the people who have supported you through your journey. A round of applause for all of those sat in front of me. What I notice is that many friends and family are clapping themselves, and that's absolutely fine. I understand that, and that's great. There's also one other group that I wish to highlight, and that is those people who are sitting directly behind me. I know that they've had your education and your development at the heart of everything that they do. I've worked at 5 institutions over my career, and what I can tell you is I've never met a more committed group of staff than exists at the University of Hertfordshire. I am sure that somebody has helped you as a member of staff moving through your time at the university. I would like you to applaud their contribution to your degree. Staff, you're fantastic. Finally, I hope you will continue your relationship with the university going forward, as you are now one of our alumni. Please do stay in touch with us, because we're always pleased to hear from you and hear what you're thinking. Once again, on behalf of the university, many congratulations on your achievement, and I wish you every success in your future careers. That concludes the formal part of the proceedings. May I remind you that refreshments await you in the Alban Arena. Please stand while the academic procession leaves the Abbey. Thank you.